if not more.
So then we had this whole Kieran can't drive debacle.
Yeah.
Like me. Took me 8 goes to pass my driving test.
Isn't a little like the bots.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Ryland drives around the studio.
Yeah. So he had to do a 3-point turn. What did he win? Oh, pizza.
Yeah, but he reversed into a piece of the scenery, didn't he?
And also, does it count when it's like a 15-point turn, not a 3-point turn? His driving was bad.
To be fair, you probably couldn't have done it in 3 points.
No,
in that little
that's
space.
true.
It was very tight.
Do you drive?
No.
What do you know then?
I don't.
No. Me getting on my high horse, even though it took me 200 lessons to learn how to drive.
I did actually have a driving. I had a series of driving lessons. 3-point turn was one of the hardest things.
It is. That was the one thing I struggle with the most. So then, Big Brother basically gave the other housemates pizza, but Kieran wasn't allowed to have any. Oh, that's all right, Big Brother, that's all right, as long as the other housemates can have some, because I'm trying to kiss their ass so much.
That must have been painful, though. Poor Tubby Custard.
Yeah, Tubby Custard said, I've never felt more alone than I do right now. Poor thing. Kieran wanted to target one of the newbies and tried to make the newbies turn on each other. This was actually kind of worked. So he told Garth that Danny said that Garth is a snake. And then Garth went and told the other newbies.
He knew Garth would spread it around as well. He said this. He vocalised it.
Because Garth's a gossip. And then Garth was looking for someone. And then Danny went, they're in there.
Oh, yeah. Garth goes past the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Danny went,
in
they're
the
in there.
And he's like, oh, she's such a bitch.
Yeah, she said it in such a nasty way.
Like she didn't, and I thought, do you know what? It's really interesting how you perceive a situation when you feel a certain way, when you've been told something to skew your vision of it.
It's true.
He really believed she said that in a bitchy way, as if he was insinuating that... No, Danny was insinuating that Garth wanted to go and bitch with them.
Yeah.
And then that just spread through that whole group, didn't it?
Yeah. I didn't think Garth would fall for that, but he did.
Given how Garth rumbled Alan's scheming around him, I thought Kieran's picked the wrong target.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah. I can't believe any of Kieran's weird sort of kamikaze strategizing works, but it kind of does. So then...
it's about as graceful as his 3-point turn, but in the end it comes good.
Then Casey and Zoe confronted Danny, and Danny was like, oh no, I didn't say it like that. And then Danny started getting annoyed with Garth. And I've put, has this sort of worked? ? Not exactly Dr. Will, is he?
Zoe was flipping out about it though, wasn't she?
Oh.
When Garth went to the green room.
What'd she say?
I don't know what she said, but just
mind.
say whatever she might say.
I can't do it no more, I've lost it. I needed an actual thing to say.
No, that bitch, Danny. Trying to put a target on my back.
So then Angela said, I'm in here trying to have a holiday and I don't want any drama.
Who?
Angela.
I didn't come here to work hard.
Yeah, came here for a holiday. I kind of missed Talia a bit already.
Oh, that's surprising.
How do they stop spoilers from leaking for this series? How do they do that with this and Survivor?
Obviously, the contracts the housemates sign, and I suppose anyone in production has to sign an NDA as well, don't they?
But wouldn't you, if you're sort of out in the house and you're with your friends, wouldn't you kind of like be like hint?
Well,
you think it would sort of,
Of course, people tell people how far they got.
Yeah, you think it would leak out somewhere. But I guess because the winner's not been decided yet, that sort of helps.
No, but like, if you were a friend of like Talia and she came out, you'd be aware she didn't make it that far, wouldn't you? So like, a friend of a friend could be like, it's just be common knowledge that someone's not in the final.
That's true.
And part of me's been like, I should look for these people on Twitter, but then I'm like, what if it does spoil it for me? I'm not going to look for them yet.
No. I bet they haven't got many followers on Twitter.
Apparently it's only Xavier that's been saying shit about Big Brother, and there's speculation that he's managed to get out of his contract for some reason.
Oh, that's interesting. So then we had the competition. The water leaking out of a beaker.
No, I can't remember if it was London 2012 or if it was from somewhere else, but there was this one race that they broadcast which had Usain Bolt and I think Mo Farah in it, and it was raining. Do you remember? It was at night time.
I wouldn't watch any such thing.
Would you not?
No.
It was the most epic piece of like Olympic sport that I'd ever seen. And do you know why it was all the more epic?
Go on.
The rain. Just being in the rain. That just made that competition look so much better and it was so much harder.
Yeah.
And we've seen like Big Brother make fake rain in like USA and put wind on them or drop sludge on them or whatever. like, okay, that's funny and it's like looks gross, but it doesn't compare to the actual being out in the elements.
No.
And I thought actually choosing the location of sticking it on a cliff edge where probably the weather's really harsh was a really good idea.
Yeah, but wasn't it fake rain?
No, I think it was natural.
Was it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it had been grey all day.
Oh. I thought it was fake rain.
I thought it was
But
just
I just assumed it
coincidental.
was fake rain because of, Big Brother.
What you know about Big Brother?
Yeah.
No, that was real rain,
Oh,
I think.
that does make it better then. Yeah, there was a task very similar to this in Big Brother USA where it went on all night and they went in the rain and they were freezing and it was just hanging on to something and it was very reminiscent of that with Evil Dick. How... I mean, that water's got to be cold, right?
Which water? The
The
rainwater?
water... No, but the water when it's like leaking out on them as well. So they were
from the
shaking.
funnel thing.
Yeah, they were like shaking with cold. Plus having your
You'd
arm
also be
up
shaking
like that.
with adrenaline of, yeah.
You're fit. Like, how long could you hold your arm up in the air
No
for
one
like that?
can, it's really hard.
I could hold my arm up for what, about 10 seconds?
I don't know how long for, but not 6 hours.
You would be
Obviously,
shaking.
Obviously you can swap your arms.
Yeah.
If you let go for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, what I also liked about this was it was obvious. It was a bit like Buzzkilled, and that Big Brother was going to tempt them away.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they had 5 minutes before it would all drain.
Yeah.
So, what was the first temptation?
Hold on. It was... Casey went to drink some juice.
Oh yeah, mango
Yeah.
pulp or something.
I've put no juice is that good.
Yeah, exactly. And then,
I've written don't tempt Angela with tea.
what was that case? I thought it was Sarah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it was Sarah.
um,
Who's Sarah? Oh,
The
yeah.
short one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you could go get that drunk and get back to the podium, but like
That's
that
true.
wasn't the time because she couldn't take it out the diary room,
Yeah.
so it all drained. It's like most of these things, if you stepped off, you were really
You were
forfeit.
done, yeah. Yeah, it's not like Buzzkill where you could sometimes eat pizza and
Yeah,
run
exactly.
back. 2 hours in and Kieran was still in. I could not believe it.
Wow.
I was shocked. Then they had, Chad, your dog is in.
Oh, Buddy.
Yeah,
in
the
nice
diary
little,
room.
little shirt.
That was very BBUK, wasn't
Hasn't
it?
graduated yet though.
Thingy and his parrot, wasn't it?
Oh,
The whole,
Mr. Paparazzi.
yeah. Let's gloss.
Darren Lyon.
Let's gloss over the whole. Is it cruel to bring people's pets in the house and just go with yes?
Well, look what happened to Patricia.
Yeah. And then Chad was like, "Oh, should I go back?" And then he was like, "No, I'm just going to stay here and cuddle the dog." Then he took his shirt off. I was like, "This
Yeah,
guy
why
is
did he do that?
he's just trying to
Oh,
get
it's wet
votes."
for the rain.
Yeah, trying to get votes. So then Dan and Ian were both ran for that steak. Do you remember? There was a steak in the
Oh.
diary room. That
Ian going for the steak was a surprise.
yeah.
Thing is, that corridor to the diary room is so narrow that if you're behind, you're never going to get past the person, are you? Especially
No.
when it's Garth. Garth and Kieran fought for something, didn't
Don't
they?
think it's dangerous when they're running around. Running
Yeah, especially when they
around
run
like
out of
that.
the shower to get to the garden
Yeah,
to catch the ball.
dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Health and safety. What would Mario say?
What were Kieran and Garth running for?
Hold on. BB said, Kieran is not looking comfortable. And then Grant said, I wouldn't be comfortable either if I was Kieran.
Grant.
Ooh, Grant.
Again.
I've called him Grant the whole way through. I'm just going to call it Grant. Kieran and Grant running for a game advantage. All it was one extra vote.
It wasn't really
worth it. I put they're nearly rugby tackling each other. And then Danny went, well, at least we know who's strategic now. I was like, everyone should be strategic.
Did Kieran return to his podium as he failed?
He
Must have
tried, but I think it was too late.
done. That can't have been away 5
Oh,
minutes.
Kieran did return, but then he quit and said he can't be bothered. Can't be bothered.
Poor loser.
And then there was something about Kieran getting snot on him and everyone was going, ooh.
Oh.
I never saw that though.
He, because of the rain and everything,
Ah.
he had a snot bubble coming out of his
No.
nose and it like blew into a big old bubble and popped. Angela was disgusted.
That's gross. Do you think you could get pneumonia doing this task as
Yes.
well? Freezing.
I do.
I've
Australia's not always hot.
written Angela has nerves of steel. 5 hours in. Garth stitched Kieran up. He said he's been busy throwing people under the bus again.
Oh.
I don't know why he said that. Oh, and then Garth was lying that he was safe. He goes, oh yeah, I'm safe. But he wasn't
Oh,
safe.
did he?
He just
No, he
had an
wasn't.
extra vote.
But it's good to lie about it because you didn't have to tell them what it was.
So the final two was Angela and Xavier?
Xavier.
Fucking hell, even I can't say it now.
Oh, Xavier was
Xavier.
the next one. I forgot.
Yeah. BB said, how long have you got? Xavier said, whatever Ange says, add 5 minutes to it, which
Yeah,
is
that
good.
was good.
And then Xavier said to her, I don't know how you're doing this.
Was it before or after the lip gloss?
I don't know, actually.
She brought the lip gloss out again, didn't she?
6 hours, 41 minutes.
Really?
Angela did.
Wow.
How the fuck did she do that?
The look of determination on
That
her
was
face.
just unreal.
That picture that I tweeted on the blast
Yeah.
that I found online is such a good picture.
That was unreal. And she said, I just went in my head somewhere else, didn't she? That made me think, like, is she a survivor or something? Because that is, like, an actual tactic that people use. Like, you know, when you're in an awful situation, you put yourself out of that situation. If she is a survivor or something and she does that, she's unstoppable. Because if you can do that and just override any physical pain, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I wish I could.
And Big Brother said to her, what's your secret? And she said, my secret is a cup of tea, and going to bed early and lots of prayers. We're fucked then. We're totally fucked.
I drink a lot of tea, but don't get to bed early.
So then, have you got anything else you want to say about that comp? It was just unreal, wasn't it? Epic.
It was brilliant TV. I couldn't look away. Dan was watching it with me, and he was just as gripped.
I think I was just thinking Angela's unbeatable at this point. No one's ever going to win another comp again until I saw the tangling the wires.
Yeah. She returned to original form.
Yeah. It was just
spooling around. That was, wasn't it?
It was just.
They called that on Canada.
Oh yeah, with the headphones, wasn't it, with Jackie?
There's been spooling around as well. Not just the headphones.
Oh,
literally
another spool one.
Yeah.
I get all confused. So many, I get confused.
Yeah, I was just
agog.
It was just so good.
It was
like I need more now.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It was like such good TV.
It was. You like good TV? So then Angela nominated Danny, Zoe, and Garth. I'm surprised she didn't put Dan up.
I was as well. She
called Garth a shit stirrer, and then we had Chad saying, "How long before the evacuation?" What a dumb cunt. And then Angela was drinking her tea as nominations were announced. Garth feels betrayed and asked Angela to explain. And he said, I think I'm in a good place in the house and I'll be surprised if I get any votes. I was sure he was going when he said that.
Didn't Angela say, you're not, because I know you're not going to go? That's
not that old chestnut.
I think she might have said
you're
that.
Safe, you're safe.
And he goes, yes, that's what I thought.
Oh. Big head.
It was what he said. Like, he said, yeah, that's what I thought.
So then Danny was in the deal, and BB said to her, "Is doing nothing really a strategy?" And she was getting quite shirty. BB was shading her.
Apart from be scared of bubbles.
Be scared of bubbles. So then Kieran was trying to get rid of Danny, so she doesn't figure out that he's lied. Oh yeah, he was like shitting himself at the eviction, wasn't he?
Honestly, the fact that this didn't get rumbled, is such a sort of missed opportunity.
Yeah,
like it's a shame for us, but like why? I know I'm jumping ahead here, but why did Danny
say
who she was made aware that Kieran had told? It was Kieran, right? No, she was made aware that Garth was told someone she'd said something about him. She had the opportunity there to go, well, who was it?
And I thought that
all she did was like shake her head and look away.
Yeah, that's what I
she
thought.
Could have got Kieran rumbled.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't know why she didn't.
Even in a parting moment.
No, she said, I thought it was Kieran.
Yeah, but at the time when she could have got this out.
Maybe she didn't realise until after. I put, even though Kieran's not nominated, he's still making this all about him.
He was shit at it. So
Garth got an extra vote. So Sonia was talking to them. Garth said, there's always simmering and seeds being planted. And then Sonia was playing dumb and going, oh, I missed this. When Danny said to Garth something about, you were in here bitching. Sonia's like, oh, I missed this. No, you didn't miss it. Garth said, someone came up to me and said, Danny said I'm a snake. Yeah. Danny didn't seem interested in finding out who I've written. Garth said, it's a storm in a teacup, but when that's the only teacup you need... Angela
needs.
Garth's a real shit stirrer. We need to watch out. Who is Matt, I've written. So Zoe got 2 votes, Danny got 11 votes, and Garth got 3 votes.
Wild how it all turned on Danny so quickly.
Danny said she should have called Kieran out. I actually didn't mind Danny. And then Garth said, Kieran lied to me. And Marissa said, someone should tell him something to see where it goes in the house. Like,
that was very clever of Marissa to suggest that.
I wonder if they've done that yet.
I hope that does play out. We do need to see that. Wait, who was nominated again?
Danny, Garth, and Zoe.
as much as like I wanted Zoe to go week 1, I mean day 1, whatever, eviction 1.
Yeah.
And like I'd rather that she goes. Danny was the